Before I get into this video, I just gotta talk about the real life NBA right now because real life NBA is crazy, bro. It's really crazy. So we got Kevin Durant getting traded to the Phoenix Suns. Kyrie Irving getting traded to the Dallas Mavericks. Pat Bev getting traded from Mo Bamba. Westbrook got traded from the Lakers. Yo, NBA, the trade deadline in real life is crazy, bro. And I just got to put this out here. My Knicks got Josh Hart. Not the most flashy of flashy trades, but I do have to say, the Knicks run New York. We ran New York. We always will run New York. The Brooklyn Nets is trash. How you have KD, Kyrie, Harden, and y'all don't do nothing? I'ma just leave it at that. New York, stand up. We here with it. That's all I got to say, bro. Also, huge shout out to my boy LeBron James for becoming the NBA's all-time scoring leader. This is why I created the LeBron era, because the dude is just amazing. One of the greatest players in the history of the NBA. And I low-key feel like we're still in the LeBron era in real life. But nonetheless, segueing into this video, during the LeBron James era, when it first got underway, early 2010s, there was a team that was low-key developing, that was low-key getting up there, that I feel should have won an NBA championship during the LeBron James era. So as you know, during that time, we got teams like the grit and grind Memphis Grizzlies, that was dope. The San Antonio Spurs, who ended up winning a championship during the LeBron James era. But one team really used to give the Miami Heat a run for the money in the Eastern Conference Finals and in the NBA postseason most years, and that team was the Indiana Pacers. Paul George and the Indiana Pacers used to be giving LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh a run for their money. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to hop into the LeBron James era right now in NBA 2K23, and we are going to make sure that the Indiana Pacers and Paul George win an NBA championship. But before I continue, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Only dropping bangers out there, or out here, I should say, not out there. Well, out there and out here. Let's get it. NBA 2K had to add the 2013-2014 Indiana Pacers because this was a good team, bro. Look at this. Luis Scola, CJ Watson, a young Lance Stevenson, a young Paul George, Roy Hibbert. This was one of those teams to beat back then. We gonna see if we could make a team better than this team. Before we hop into the LeBron era, I just gotta say I'm still working on it right now. I'm gonna upload the scenario within another week or two. I'm just trying to make sure it's as realistic as possible. So don't worry, bro. It's gonna be out soon. It's gonna be out soon. Don't worry about it. The roster during this time for Indy was not the best, as you can see. Danny Granger is the best player on our team. I remember TJ Ford. Paul George was only 20. But as you can see, by 2013-2014, Paul George is already up there. Same thing with Roy Hibbert. But Roy Hibbert is really going to meet his peak in 2013-2014, I feel like. And Danny Granger, in my opinion, hit his peak by this period also. Y'all know the drill. Every single rebuild I do, I create my own custom GM because I can't add my own face scan in 2K. I gotta add that feature for NBA 2K24. Stop playing. So we are getting smacked. You see all those L's. We got smacked for the season. John Wall, Rookie of the Year. 6-man Monte Ellis, MVP LBJ. We did not make the postseason, of course. So let's sim the postseason. I expect LeBron to get his first championship. No, they get eliminated at Rose. Derrick Rose wins the championship and Finals MVP. That's what I want to see. Okay. But as you can see, 19 wins, 63 L's. Of course, this team was going to be no good. And we're more than likely going to get a top 5 pick. We have to. We definitely have to. But Paul George, great season for him, averaging 19 points. Roy Hibbert averaging a double-double. I'm literally trading everyone during the offseason. Time for the draft lottery. We are projected to get the #1 overall pick. Skipping to the lottery results, of course we fall to number 3. And of course the Cleveland Cavaliers get the #1 pick. It's rigged. That's not part of the NBA script. With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Kawhi Leonard. They didn't choose Kyrie. So the Brooklyn Nets... Not the Brooklyn Nets. The New Jersey Nets select Kyrie Irving. I said the Brooklyn Nets. That's crazy. Ah, man. So we get the 3rd overall pick. And who are we going to choose with our pick, right? I originally wanted Kyrie with Paul George. I felt like it would have been good. I honestly want to go with Kemba Walker right now. Kemba Walker, prime Kemba Walker with Paul George would be dope. Same thing with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler at the 2, Paul George at the 3. But honestly, the way that I want to do this rebuild, I'm not going to go with Jimmy Buckets. I'm going to go with Klay the GOAT Thompson. I have to. So with the 3rd overall pick, Indy, we are choosing Klay Thompson. We had to do this, bro. One thing about these rebuilds is whenever I trade for future first rounders, unprotected first rounders, it normally turns out good. So I'm definitely making this trade. Sharif, I'm sorry, but you got to go, bro. Got back 2 first rounders, unprotected first rounders at that. I mean, this is very good. This is a pretty good deal. The 9th overall pick and Jared Jack. There we go. So we got rid of some of our older players. And, the Phoenix Suns traded for traded up in the draft to get OJ Sweetney, whatever his name is. Anyways, with this pick, we are going to choose... I want a backup center for Roy Hibbert. So, I was going to choose Bismack Biyombo, but then I didn't even... Tobias Harris is still here. But judging from... I'll go with Tobias Harris. Because I don't want nobody to choose him. We actually need a better power forward. Because we don't have one. Come on, bro. Accept the deal already. They keep hitting me with these counter offers. But we got a chance to still get Tristan Thompson. I really wanted to draft Tristan Thompson. How about this? This deal got to go through. I don't want these guys. Come on. There we go. Danny Granger, goodbye. We got Tristan Thompson. This is what I want to see. And we get to make another pick. I'm going with Markieff Morris. Why not? We need another power forward. The power forward position is really our weakest position. And I feel like we definitely did good in this NBA draft to fill that position. But let's go to the rookie signings. Klay Thompson, Tobias Harris, Markieff Morris, Tristan Thompson. These are some good draft picks right here. I mean, this deal really should do us justice. And if anything, we could swap these picks for, a star player or something like that, or use these picks in the deal. So I'm doing this deal. At the end of the free agency moratorium period, Patrick Beverley, James Johnson, Zaza, Tyler Hansbrough. At this point, we're just filling out the roster. So after our first offseason with your boy as the GM, look at this. Roy Hibbert went up. Paul George went up as well. Same thing for Jared Jack. Lance Stevenson went up as well. She is flying up there. Okay, Klay Thompson. He didn't play an NBA game yet. Darren Collison. I totally forgot we had him on the team. Tristan Thompson. Patrick Beverley. So Brandon Rush. We got a good amount of young talent on our team. We swapped a lot of the older talent. And we're starting the youth movement right now in Indy. The youth movement is actually way ahead of schedule. 35 dubs for the NBA season. I didn't expect us to win so many games. Rookie of the Year, Kyrie Irving, of course. George Hill. We should trade for George Hill. Remember, that's who Indy had in real life for that 2013-2014 all-time team. But anyways... Wow, OKC wins the championship, so Derrick Rose could not get back-to-back championships. I'm surprised Miami did not win a championship as yet. But 35 wins, 47 L's. Let's take a look at how our players did this season. So Paul George still the leading scorer. Klay Thompson, rookie season, averaging 15. So we low-key got a big 3 with Roy Hibbert. Oh, Darren Collison averaged 13 points per game as well. That's crazy. Let's see where we finish for the NBA Draft Lottery. We are projected to get, a top 3 pick. Thanks to the Orlando Magic. This is why you make trades like that, trading for those picks. And we finished with the 3rd overall pick in this year's NBA Draft. I don't know if I'm going to use the pick. I'm going to see if I could probably try to package it for an all-star player because nobody's signing with Indy. Let's be honest. We're going to have to trade for a star. Lakers get the 1st overall pick in the 2012 NBA Draft. AD goes number 1. What are the odds of that? Damian Lillard ends up on the Bobcats. Come on, bro. If Damian Lillard fell to number 3, we definitely would have drafted him. But looking at all these picks, honestly, if I'm being honest, I really want to go with Draymond Green because, like I said, the weakest position is still the power forward position. Don't know if I would be able to pull it off, but during this time, Darren Williams was not going to stay in Utah. Let's see if we could make a blockbuster deal for Darren Williams to get him on the team. So I wouldn't mind trading this 3rd overall pick for Darren Williams, and it really boosts us at the point guard position too. So Patrick Beverly and the 3rd overall pick for Darren Williams. Come on. Still do not want to give me D. Will. Let's see. I do have another first round pick here. Swap bets with the Knicks. Oh, there we go. Utah have agreed to our deal. Welcome to the squad, D. Will. It's so crazy that at this point in the NBA draft, nobody chose Draymond, so we had drafted him with the 11th overall pick. We didn't have to give up our pick. We did not have to give up our pick. We still end up with Draymond Green and a player that we needed. Let's go. The Knicks drafted Harrison Barnes. Come on, bro. I could have did better than that. Y'all should have got Bradley Beal. But anyways, we still got Draymond Green. This was a very good NBA draft. I'll take it. Another offseason in the books. Roy Hibbert slowly progressing, but I feel like he hit his peak. Paul George, he got a lot of room to grow. Darren Williams is going down. I feel like he's hit his peak as well. If we can't win with him in the next 2 seasons, I'm trading him. Or probably next season. I'll give him till next season. Klay Thompson up there with Lance Stevenson as well. Both of them at the shooting guard position. Might have to do something about that because I can't have Klay the GOAT coming off the bench behind Lance Stevenson. Darren Collison getting up there as well. Jared Jack. So pretty good team still. We're developing our young guys. We're doing pretty good. Okay. 42 wins for that NBA season. MVP LeBron James again. Rookie of the Year AD. That's crazy to see. So ladies and gentlemen, we're in the postseason. Facing off against the Toronto Raptors in the first round, Andrea Bargnani, DeMar DeRozan, Ricky Rubio, Sean Livingston. We should be able to beat them in the first round. Come on, bro. We definitely should be able to beat the Raptors. But let's see. I'm going to sim the round. And oh, we actually came back to beat them. We was down 3-1. So we're facing off against MVP Rose, and they got Derrick Rose and prime Dwight Howard. Kyle Korver on the team as well. Prime Derrick Rose and prime Dwight Howard. Yeah, we're not winning. So I might as well just look at the player stats because it's over. So Klay Thompson, Paul George. That's our dynamic duo right there. Paul George, Klay Thompson. Offense for days. Roy Hibbert. I might have to trade him. We stand no chance against this Bulls team. I'm sorry. I got no faith in this team. I'm going to just sim around. And we won 2 games, so that's good. That's pretty dope. But come on. And there you go. LeBron finally winning a championship with the Miami Heat. It took them long enough. It really took them long enough. So Rose won a championship. OKC won a championship. And LeBron did as well. So let's sim up to the draft lottery. Skip into the lottery results. Do we even have a pick? Oh yeah, the 4th overall pick thanks to Orlando. I mean, Joakim Noah, Anderson Varejao. Oh, Pau Gasol. But Pau Gasol is too old. We want younger players on our team. I think I'm going to do this deal for DeAndre Jordan. I hope you guys don't criticize me for this deal, but I feel like I should. It makes sense because Roy Hibbert demands the ball down low, and we really want somebody. We want a big man down low that we don't have to worry about getting him the ball and him slowing down the offense. Like, I want a run and gun type of offense, so we're making this deal. Welcome to the squad, DeAndre Jordan. I mean, this would definitely do us justice. I don't want Mikal Pietrus, though. I remember him from real life. But Ricky Rubio, someone that doesn't have to score on the offensive end, someone that could just play make, get open shots for Klay Thompson, get open shots for Paul George, playmaking right there, perimeter defense as well. Let me see if they'll accept this deal. First rounder and Darren Williams, there we go. Darren Williams is on the decline. So a young Ricky Rubio, Shaquille O'Neal Jr. going number 1. Second, Victor Oladipo. Third pick, oh, Giannis. Giannis is going to the New Orleans Pelicans. That's crazy. So we got Rudy Gobert here. Honestly, one thing that I need for this team is a good backup small forward behind Paul George. CJ McCollum. Ah, man, I would love to draft CJ. But we got... I'm going Otto Porter. I'll go with Otto Porter. Him coming off the bench behind Paul George works for our team. We have a lot of picks in this year's NBA draft. I'm trading all of them for future first rounders. And we're going to leave it at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the NBA draft. We got Otto Porter on the squad. That's what I want to see right there. So, now player options. As you can see, look at this. Picking up the team options on all of their contracts because why wouldn't I? Player progression time and the free agency. So, Paul George is up there. Let's see. I'm liking this. Look at the progression. Paul George is up there. DeAndre Jordan's still up there as well. This is what I want to see. DeAndre Jordan, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson in Indy. That's crazy. So the rest of the team they're getting up there. I like the makeup of this team. I feel like this year we should be able to compete for an NBA championship. We should be able to, definitely. Come on, keep it going. There we go. Look at all the dubs. 57 wins, MVP Rose. I have to say MVP Rose every time he wins the MVP. Like, come on, bro. MVP Rose we're talking about. Ah, man. But that's crazy. We are the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference, behind Miami, behind Toronto, and behind Chicago. 57 dubs. Yo. Crazy. Let's see how our players did this season. Paul George, Klay Thompson, leading scorers as they should be. Ricky Rubio right there as well. Lance Stevenson up there as well. Darren Collinson. DeAndre Jordan averaging a double-double. He's averaging the same thing Roy Hibbert did. Nah, this is wild. Kobe left LA during free agency to join the Washington Wizards. So we got prime Kobe and prime John Wall. They got Danny Granger on the team as well. Oh, man. I don't think we're going to win this series. Oh, we do! Second round matched up against the Miami Heat. They got LeBron, Aaron Aflalo, Chris Bosh. Where's D-Wade? Ah, man, D-Wade probably left them. They got Tim Hardaway Jr. Ah, D-Wade left them. I don't feel like we're going to win this series, though. So, the Chicago Bulls, Dwight Howard, Derrick Rose. That's crazy. Who the Sixers got? Iggy. Ah, man. I don't think we're going to win this second round matched up against the Miami Heat. We did it. We did not. So the Miami Heat, I probably expect them to win the championship. Sim in the postseason. OKC. KD, Harden, Westbrook, they win another ring. So now, ladies and gentlemen, getting past the draft. We did not have any picks in this year's NBA draft. So picking up the team options on everybody's contract. Ricky Rubio, he's declining his player option. He's going to test free agency. Okay, so given the qualifying offer to Lance Stevenson and Paul George, of course, if I have to sign them to a multi-year deal, that's what I'm going to do, or I'm just going to match their contract. That's basically what I'm going to have the chance to do. But Dwight Howard is a free agent. I hope he's leaving the Chicago Bulls. That makes things easier for us in the Eastern Conference if he leaves the Chicago Bulls and leaves Derrick Rose. Can I even sign him? Oh, yeah, we're under cap. I have no choice but to do this. I'm moving Lance Stevenson to the point guard position. Ladies and gentlemen, our newest point guard, our newest starting point guard is Lance Stevenson. I always feel like he is more of a point guard and playmaker more than a scorer than anything. So looking at the player progression is looking dope. Klay Thompson up there now with Paul George. That's our dynamic duo right there. DeAndre Jordan still up there. Lance Stevenson is still up there. Tobias Harris and Danny Green fighting for the power forward position. That's what I want to see. The rest of the team doing their thing. But I did bring in Patty Mills. I brought him in because Ricky Rubio left us during free agency. Straight up left, bro. Declined my contract extension and left. But this team right here is looking dope. Keep it going. Can we at least win 50 dubs? Come on, bro. There we go. So another 50-win season for us. That's the only thing that really mattered to me. MVP, LeBron James. It's either LeBron or Derrick Rose every year. But the Joker is in the NBA now. Tony Parker is on the Bucks. Okay. Oh! Dwight Howard went to the New York Knicks. Let's go. So he's not on the Chicago Bulls. That's what I want to see. So it should make coming out of the East a lot easier. But in the first round, we're going to be matched up against Dwight Howard and the New York Knicks. They got Kevin Martin, Devin Harris, Harrison Barnes is an 84, Jabari Parker. That's a pretty good team by the year standards, at least. So we won a decent amount of games, over 50. That's what I want to see, 51. Paul George averaging 20, Klay Thompson right behind him, Darren Collison doing his thing as well. I feel like this is a fully good team, and Lance Stevenson should have been averaging a lot more assists, but I don't mind. I feel like we definitely should make it to at least the second round of the East Finals. I don't know if we're going to win the championship with this team, but that remains to be seen. Let's see what happens. First round matched up against the Knicks. We should be able to easily beat them, and we do. 4-2. So here we are. Second round matchup against the Miami Heat. Yet again, LeBron and Chris Bosh, Kendrick Perkins. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a tough one. This is his era. First game goes to Miami. Second game goes to us. Next game goes to Miami. Come on, bro. Next game goes to us. Okay, best out of 3. Oh! 3-2 series lead. We actually beat Miami. I was expecting a game 7. We beat the Miami Heat. Yo, this is crazy. Now, this is really crazy. Look at the numbers LeBron putting up. But we beat the Miami Heat. We're moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in years. Oh my goodness. We're facing off against the Raptors. Tim Duncan, Hassan Whiteside, Gortat, Amari Stoudemire, Jared Sullinger. They got all the big men. Literally, this team is huge. Pause. But there's no way they should beat us, bro. There's no way they should beat us. Come on. Come on, bro. We gotta beat them. 3-1 series lead. Next game, I gotta do Simcast. I feel like we're going to the NBA Finals. Give more minutes to Lance Stevenson. Of course. Please, come on, bro. Not a game 7. We can't go to a game 7 or anything. Can't allow them to... Okay, so they win the next game. Okay, they got 2 more wins. We got 1 more, please. We're on our home court. We gotta win. We definitely gotta win. Come on. Simcast doing us justice right now, and it looks like, ladies and gentlemen... Come on. There we go. It's a close game, though. Alright, it's done. It should be done. So, ladies and gentlemen, 10-point lead, 32 seconds. We are your Eastern Conference champs. Tim Duncan led the Raptors to the Eastern Conference Finals. And that's crazy because Tony Parker is on the Milwaukee Bucks. So, the Spurs literally broke up. That's crazy. That is crazy. But we are your Eastern Conference champs. We're going to the NBA Finals. We have a good shot at winning the NBA championship, in my opinion. Don't know if we're going to do it this year. But Darren Collison holding up the trophy. Finals, here we come. We're Harden out for the season. There's no way the Thunder's making the finals, bro. They still got AD, Al Jefferson. I don't know how they got Big Al. Westbrook, but the grit and grind Grizzlies, bro. Jody Meeks, I remember him. Mike Conley, Rudy, Zach Randolph, Marcus. Come on. They definitely got to make it to the NBA Finals. Simulating the round. There we go. They won 7 games, though. That's dope. So we're facing off. Let me make sure. There we go. Lance Stevenson, because they keep switching the lineup. So here we go. Finals matched up against the Memphis Grizzlies. They got game 1. We got game 2. They got the next game. We got the next game. They got the next game. We got the next. Yo, we're going to a game 7. I had a feeling we were going to go to a game 7. Otto Porter is injured. What do you mean he's injured? All right, let me rebuild the lineup. So we still got most of our core players. We should be good. See it right here. Lance Stevenson, Klay Thompson, Paul George, Tobias Harris, DeAndre Jordan against the grit and grind Memphis Grizzlies. Simming with Simcast. Please do not disappoint me, team. Come on. Let's end this rebuild now with a championship dub. Come on. There we go. We're blowing them out. We're blowing them out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are blowing out the Memphis Grizzlies. The rebuild has been completed. Your Indiana Pacers win an NBA championship during the Lebron James era. This is what I want to see.
All the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of...
One team has emerged victorious. The NBA champions. Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien trophy and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
An awesome.
We are the champions of the world, and it only took us a few seasons, but we did it. We did it. So the Indiana Pacers have won the NBA championship, finals MVP Paul George, but we do have a lot of scoring options, so he only averaged 18 points per game. But we have a lot of scoring options, and we really made the most of it. Took us a couple of seasons, but ladies and gentlemen, we pulled it off. The Indiana Pacers, NBA champs during the LeBron James era. Like I said, in real life, I really felt like they should have won at least one championship, bro. They definitely should have won at least one championship with prime Paul George, Roy Hibbert, and those boys. They definitely should have done it. But here on 2K, we completed the rebuild. We had Lance Stephenson. We still kept Lance Stephenson, Paul George. We had to trade Roy Hibbert because it just didn't work. We can't throw the ball down to him and then have him slow down the offense like that. So we put together a good team. Clay the GOAT Thompson, Paul George, Lance Stephenson. We did our thing. We won the championship. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, still working on the LeBron James area. I said LeBron James area. LeBron James era. Gonna upload it soon. Don't worry about it. I gotta work on the scenario, finish it up. But leave a comment for me in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this video, and let me know who during the LeBron James era do you feel like should have won an NBA championship. I mean, you had teams like OKC that didn't win a championship, the Memphis Grizzlies, like I said, Indiana Pacers. Who else? Leave those comments in the comment section below, and also click my face right there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Always dropping bangers out here. See you guys in the next video. This is the Prince YouTube signing out.